So my name is Yeah. So this is the first time I'm here. Yeah. So let me just walk you through a very important topic in whatever development you are doing. Either a SaaS application or a monolith application, which is very important. And the first one is distributed systems. These are the concept of system design you should know. Let me just go through it. We have distributed system. This is when multiple machine or servers work together to become one. You have example of like blockchains. So blockchain is like good example of how this distributed system work. Yeah, the only have you heard this story when I tell you, well, the blockchain network cannot be attacked because it's hosted on different nodes, providing it with service. You understand? So if you attack, if one node go down, another node is there to pick up to start working. That's why the blockchain network never goes down and it can never be attacked. So you are looking to attack more than 20,000 network is not possible. So then we have microservices. These are microservices, examples of people things you use the process system on. That's what I'm saying. Microservices are like Facebook, Instagram, all the social media services, bank, account bank, and so which very important. It's very important. Their servers are always kind of available, which means they can distribute their system in different servers and different nodes, which means it reduce their workload. So we have better scalability, which means it's very easy for them to scale their server up and down, increase servers, decrease servers, which is fault tolerance. It's fault resistance, which means it's very very easy. Performance. So the next one, let's go to availability. Availability is important, which means how the uptime of your service. You go to mostly government website, gov websites, you notice most of the availability is very very bad because they are they hardly have visitors. That's the thing. So if they are paying for more uptime, they are losing. There is no need for you to pay for uptime when you hardly have visitors. So even there is no way you get 100% uptime, as no matter which service you are running, you always have at least 50 something. The least you can get is 99.99% uptime, which means having 52 minutes per downtime per year. So you can notice sometimes X do go down, which is the same thing. So the best way to critically improve your availability as a SaaS application, whatever application you're building, is to have a redundant server. If one server fails, another one is there to pick up your traffic. So we have load balancing. Load balancing simply means you have different servers, server A, server B, server 3. So you are dividing your incoming. This is the incoming traffic here. This guy is the incoming traffic. So you are just dividing the incoming traffic to different servers. So then you have scalability. Scalability is very important when it comes to selling point. They tell you increase your scalability. You have the vertical and they have the okay. We have the horizontal and we have the vertical. So this is the horizontal. So scalability is very important when it comes to handling more user traffic. You've heard series of stories whereby the people will tell you this SaaS application actually crashed. You've heard those stories. SaaS application crashed due to heavy user activities. So the developer does not have this scalability background. So you need to know most of those things. So you have the vertical scalability, which means you are just increasing your CPU. You're just increasing your CPU, increasing more power, increasing. So if you're a very small application, I don't have much money, it's very okay for you to go with your this vertical scaling. But if you have money, you can spend money. You can. It's best for you to go with adding more servers. So you can have one servers for 1,000 users. If the user increases, you add more servers. If the user decreases, you decrease you drop down your servers. So these are very good for modern SaaS applications. So this is the what I want to talk about. Guys, see you guys next time. Please do make sure you follow me on X. My name is X999. See you guys and love you all. More videos to come. Take care.